After taking a break for a year, the Douglas County Pride Fest is back. That event has seen pushback from conservatives there in the suburbs, even a swarm of protesters. The folks in charge of Dougco Pride told our Jaleesa Arizari that is exactly why they're coming back.
For a couple of years, Douglas County's Pride Fest made headlines. For Brooke Bernstein,
yes,
it was for all the wrong reasons. At the 2022 Pride Fest, during a drag show, a performer's costume slipped, revealing nipples on a plastic chest plate. A commissioner tried to get the event banned from the county property, but organizers said they wouldn't be run out of town. Then there was 2023. Just before the event, deputies found a wall and a few cars vandalized with a few choice words. Hours later, about 70 men interrupted the event's family-friendly drag show. The men wore shirts that read, "Stand to protect children," and blocked the view of the performers for roughly 40 minutes until they were escorted out.
There were kids who were crying. There were adults who are still dealing with PTSD relating to that incident. It was very uncomfortable. And it wasn't until later, the next day, when I was talking to my neighbor about it, and he basically said, well, just don't get yourself shot.
Those words didn't stop Bernstein, who's now the president of the Dougco Pride Fest, or the organizers before her. The following year, 2024, they moved the event to Parker and upped security. They said there were a couple of disruptions, but nothing to the scale of the previous year. But in 2025, there was no Pride Fest.
We've basically turned over the board, and we've been working on continuing our regular activities. We really didn't have the capacity to have a Pride Fest last year.
Bernstein says this year that will change. The event is returning to Salisbury Park in Parker next month with secure fencing, a police presence, and a code of conduct that Bernstein says will allow them to boot anyone that doesn't follow it.
It was really important to come back to show the community that we were not afraid. We're willing to stand up no matter what and have a wonderful celebratory day where people could be themselves.
That's what Bernstein hopes makes headlines this year, because pride is something she believes everyone should be proud of.
It's essential that they have a place to go where they know they are welcome and supported.
For Next, I'm Jaleesa Arizari.
Bernstein says they are monitoring social media for any planned protests. They have at least 5 drag show performances scheduled for this year's event.